Guess I misread the landing.
Dragon swarm! Armor won't save you! Can't get out of this!
Your reflexes will not serve you well
I'm
here.
on thunder! Sword Lane Alpha! Smite with blackened blade!
Now!
I'll finish you! Take! Blow them away!
Acceptable.
Dragon swarm!
Demon Lash! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm ready!
Double beam!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
No choice! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
I'm dragon!
This is not handy.
Dragon Anchor! Now you see what I can do! That's enough! I'm on a roll now! No dawn shall break this night! Not today!
A whirling struggle.
First strike!
Winds
I'll
of
finish
heaven.
you here and now! Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Go forth, the healing.
Can't get out of this!
I'm merely doing what I can to help. Right run up.
We are freaking invincible!
Something in the others truly are strong. What about me?
Dragon Swarm! I'm just getting started!
Don't mind if I do.
Sword Lane Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Armor won't save you! Dragon Swarm!
Arctic waterfall.
That extra training paid off.
opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade!
Be still!
Winds of heaven!
I'm not done! Back out! You picked the wrong fight! Last video shot! Through escape!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now, take this! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Swallow dead! All finish here and now! I'm ready!
Doubling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
That's enough!
Certainly not.
Rising Wyvern!
Raising Alpha! Raising Blade! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Come on! Piss off! There! Eat dirt!
Winds of heaven! These ones can run rings around us! Not on my watch!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Lightning
Sword Lane Alpha!
Far enough! Now I'm in the groove! Now I'm real mad! I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Not a chance!
First strike! Whirling snap!
Castle! Soaring like a bear! Right your focus! Sword Lane Alpha!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! Totally! In an instant! Impact claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
The
clock.
armor is all mine! I can carve through armor!
Winds of heaven!
I've been doing really great lately.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganath Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
There's something in the water.
We should be able to cook here.
gosh. The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shionne. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle del Fharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shionne, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be
Hey!
to Ganath
You guys! What's going on?
Glory be to Ganath Haros. Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganath Haros.
What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, They seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Fharis Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You... So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers. I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go? Shionne. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? That means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Full run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shionne. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them?
Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the Thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shionne!
Hey,
Thunderfang!
more where that came from!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shionne. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those... things that came out of Shionne are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shionne.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shionne.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shionne. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery!
Glory be to Thorns!
They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we've dealt with outside.
No! I can't...
Come here!
An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I never miss! Holy man! Too much to handle!
In a bind?
More without!
Is this what real... pain feels like? Try hard! No chance! I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Take it! I'm not done!
Steel force!
Try harder! Strike!
Here goes!
You're mine!
Cutting your dreams!
My turn!
Reload!
No escape!
Illuminate the dark! Come forward!
Great!
All good things come to an
Holy
end.
land!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The chain between heaven and earth!
Now you see what I can
do! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Current Blade!
Do it! Steel force! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Voron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Voron.
As expected, Voron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Voron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shionne. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Explosive charge!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power! Growing!
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while.
With this, I can become even stronger!
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it.
Right, here
This
goes!
one's mine! All disaster
Vacuum blade! Incineration wave!
Without a trace!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Your wings won't save you from me!
I'm just getting started!
Strike!
Flying free! Why can't they just...
Never
No,
do!
no. Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here,
Now!
let me help! Creation!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Immortal
I can do this all
Dragon
day!
Form! There!
In here!
An astral art?
That's my feeling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! My turn! Take this! I'm not done! Void Blast! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Flash!
I'm on a roll now!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Sword Ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine! I'm not done! I'm on it! Soaring
There's always room for improvement.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
What's this thing?
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Now we're not...
Reload!
Eagle Dive!
Now!
Now! You're mine!
This help?
Swallow the flame inside me! You're
Now!
let free!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Now! First thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it to me!
Winds of
You're mine!
heaven!
Swallow Blade!
I can do this all day!
Not today! Dragon Form!
Air thrust!
Try this! Storm!
Now!
Lock!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Glacial
My
Spear!
turn.
Here's the evil! I never miss!
Big Blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear! Strike! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Blow them away!
I need to be stronger.
Hi, Hoodle! Glacial Spear!
Dragon Form!
Sparkling Star! Down and purify all! Here's the healing!
Busted Ring!
First aid!
I can carve through what's
Now
this?
or never.
Roar Split!
Try harder! Here I go!
Waters of creation!
Dragon Form! This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this!
Talon
Mine!
I'm
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I
Now! Take this! Swallow Blade!
Now!
Barely a blip on our radar. of the trash.
Glory to
Illuminate the dark!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce evil! I can do
Blended
this all
Slash.
day! Freeze Lancer! I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! Will this hurt you?
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn!
Lunar Corruption!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Armor won't save you!
Yours
all
to be
stopped
let
up.
free!
Annihilation! Lightning Orb!
Sword Rain Alpha! Burn it out! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze
Sword Rain
Lancer!
Alpha!
Winds of Heaven! First
Fire
Fire!
Leg!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! I can feel my power growing!
Hi, Hoodle!
Can't get out of this! Curse!
Eat this! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Annihilation!
Swallow Blade! It got fired!
I've got this! Let him march me down!
Astral, all yours! Rising Falcon!
Here, let me help!
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a healing arm!
I'll smash you!
Aladdin! First Force!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's my
Dragon
help!
Swarm!
Sleep now!
Fear throbs in pain.
Explosive Ring!
Far enough! Glacial Spear!
In an instant! Impact Block! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Little help!
This one's all mine! Burn! Dragon Swarm! Sia, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Where are you going?
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Lunar
Dragon
Corruption!
Swarm!
Do it!
Shionne!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Illuminate
Now!
the dark!
You're mine! Done! Soaring Light Spear!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Rising Falcon! Inferno
Freeze
Punch!
Lancer! A wailing fancy of lightning!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Riddle out!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
You're on a roll now!
Rising Wyvern!
Nothing gets by me!
Rising Falcon! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Thunder! Enemy flag! Rising Falcon!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer! Supernova!
Dragon Swarm!
Through armor!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic
Swallow
Waterfall!
Blade! Dragon
Freeze
Swarm!
Lancer!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Another punch! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Like a fire flame! Spin up without a
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm real mad!
frozen steel!
Swallow Blade!
I'll be let the marksman handle
Demon
this!
Fang! Burn in hell!
Healing Raging
Raging
Storm!
Flame!
More where that came from!
Take this!
Battle!
Double Demon
Blah
Fang!
blah blah! Match it by the...
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Dragon Swarm! The flaming lightning! Yours to be let free! Soaring Light Spear!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Falcon!
Lunar Dragon!
Here,
Turn
let me
back!
have
Dragon Swarm!
All good things come to an end.
Swallow Blade!
Water Axe!
Ignite!
Lunar Corruption! Super
Sword Rain Alpha! Talon Storm!
Lightning!
Swallow Blade! Be
Downfall!
still!
Holy Land! Here's a healing armor!
Armor is all mine!
First aid!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Take this!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
No, I won't give in! Armor won't save you!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm just getting
This
started!
one's mine!
Rongo!
A chain between
Not
heaven
today!
and earth! Here, let me away the fancy of lightning!
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this! Swallow Blade! First strike!
Sleep now!
Take this!
This one! Lightning contest! Damn it!
Take this! Never win!
Take this!
I can do this all day! Between heaven and earth!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Eat that!
I'm going to need
Burn
to
in
use
hell!
all the power of healing arts to accomplish
Dragon
this.
Gale!
The waters of
Dragon
creation!
Swarm!
In
Immortal
gauntlet!
Flaming Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Try harder! Take it! Crumble! Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone's still in one piece?